Hello there. Today we're going to be looking at a very, very rare piece of history. Now, this piece has been passed through my family for generations. It hasn't been quite passed on to me yet, but I'm sure it will be. We have no idea when this was printed. All we know is this is what it looks like. See, it's bigger than my head. Now, it says fadedly on the front of here, the modern encyclopedia. Now we have no idea when this was printed. So the only fact that we know is it was printed in London, but we don't know exactly when. It was edited by Sir J.A. Hamerton and editor of the Universal Encyclopedia, Universal History of the World. Now, this is being created in London, the Fleetway House, which is very, very rare, which is incredible. Now, this is what it looks like inside. You can't see it, obviously, but it's incredible. Now, it says on the editor's note, the purpose for this encyclopedia is to provide in one handy volume suitable for the desk use, a carefully condensed and entirely up-to-date version of the most widely circulated encyclopedia ever produced in the English language. The Universal. No volume of the same size as this could possibly be compiled in de novo and possess any authoritative value. Upwards of 400 expert contributors collaborated in the writing of this famous work, which here condensed by excision and compression into 1/7 of its original dimension, so that the modern encyclopedia, through it extends to no more than one neat and compact volume, contains with the essential essence of the knowledge of a variable army of highly specialized writers. Now, it's got abbreviations, and this is how thick the book is. Now you can see that it's old because of the spine. You can see that it's old, and I think my great-granddad had been given this from his great-granddad. So unfortunately my great-granddad isn't around to give this to me, but he gave it to my mum, and my mum is showing this to me now. We came across it in the attic, which is a very long way upstairs into my house, and I don't know if you can see the proper detail on this, but this is what it looks like. In my opinion, it looks terrific. Now, there's more than 145 pages in here with illustrations, not illuminations, sorry. There's writings all over it about FST EBS, and we don't know what that means. But all we know is that you can't get these anymore. We've looked through every single page. Well, not every single page, because that would take us, I don't know, about 16 years. And I won't be at this school then, which is a bummer, really, once you think about it. But this is an artefact of a lifetime. I don't think you can get these anywhere anymore. And that's why I intend to keep it as safe as possible. If we look into page 127, and the first thing is Beardra? I don't know. Beaconsfield. There's charts of wind, before numbers, and velocity in miles per hour. And if you can hear it meowing, that's just my cat. I'm in my garden. Sherlock, not now. Not now, Sherlock. Anytime but now. So yeah. This is a very rare piece of history. But I've looked up on the internet, I've asked my mum, I've asked my granddad, and we do not know where this is from or when it was printed. There is no signs of this on the internet, so really, I'm treasured to have this. Thank you so much for watching this 6-minute presentation. Have a good day. Bye.